It's another early morning, but we have some posing practice actually going down right now. I'm doing about 6 sessions because my overall posing needs to get some work. All right, first posing session down with a coach. Shout out Jack. I'll put his Instagram here, and I'll also put the side-by-sides of how much I transformed in just 30 minutes. I have already, in just 30 minutes, realized how difficult posing can be. I knew it was difficult, but there are a lot of cues that I definitely have to learn. Quarter turns definitely need a little bit of work still. My front relaxed and back relaxed are pretty solid, which I was pretty confident on. We're gonna at least do 5 more sessions before I step on stage. So I'm excited to see how much my posing could actually change. I'm definitely gonna have to practice on my own, but pretty much got the cues down. Got to work on that rotation and just some shoulder placement and hand placement, and hopefully we can get those side relaxes down. But I'm super happy with just 30 minutes of a session. Like, man, if I didn't have any of these sessions, I probably would look like a fool on stage. Sometimes you just have to have that infant mindset and just learn from other people who know better than you. That's just what you got to do. So we're going to eat a little bit of food, head to the gym, and it's back day. So another great day to get a session in, so let's go.
All right, 20-minute warm-up on the treadmill, complete. I am pretty sore from the 30-minute posing session, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna have to definitely start rolling the lower back out, and my traps are pretty tight. Something that the posing coach told me that I'm probably gonna have to work on. I usually shrug up when I do my lat spread, so something that we're gonna have to work on. He's gonna send me some few things, but I'm like definitely sore, like I did like shrugs earlier today. So something to keep noted. But we're starting out with a single arm cable row. 2 sets. First set, 10 reps. Second one, 8 reps. That's pretty good. Pretty perfect weight. We're gonna do the full stack here next for the second set. If you're somebody who goes in the gym and does feeder sets, that's good for warm-ups. But I've been doing like, I forgot what they call it, but it's like an initial set where, let's say you do 100 pounds for a set, you hit it for 2 reps, like a feeder set, but you actually hit like your top set, your top weight, like 1 or 2 reps, if it's like the first movement of the day. So I did that. I did 154 pounds for 2-3 quick warm-up reps, just so my body's accumulated to the weight, and makes you feel a lot better. So some people, they do their second set and the weight actually feels easier, and like that's most people. Just your CNS is just not used to the weight that day. So if you're doing, a heavy pressing movement, maybe hit, the 100 pounds for a quick 1 or 2 reps, and then actually hit your set after that. All right, top set here. Shooting for 8 reps, going to failure. So if we get more reps than 8, that's fine. If we get a little bit less, that's also fine. Ooh. Good set. My right side is so much stronger than my left side. But if you notice, from the first set to the second set, there's a different change in how I treat that set. You know, it should look harder. It's exactly what it did. So we're gonna move on to single arm lat pull downs. All right, first set. 99 pounds. See how this feels. Haven't really progressed much in this lift. That was a bit heavy. Oh yeah. Whew. Bit heavy today. I usually do that weight, but I was feeling pretty heavy today. Gonna just keep the weight the same, not move it up or down. And again, just shoot for 8 reps here. Maybe 9. My left side is so much stronger than my right side. We're gonna move on to pull-ups. Now for my usual schedule, I'm supposed to do lat pull-downs, but I've switched to pull-ups because I just really wasn't feeling the lat pull-downs in my lats, to be honest. I just felt like I was more just throwing the weight around, even if I just really focused on not, leaning forward, backwards, whatever. These I can just stay super neutral and just focused. When I do these, you'll see that I don't swing at all. It's just up and down, just straight vertical up and down. And I really feel these a lot. Can do like 7 reps, no weight, and I truly do feel these much more in my lats. So if you're really not feeling the lat pull downs in your lats, even with a wide grip and bring your elbows down, try a really strict pull-up, and you'll probably be able to feel your lats pretty well here. If you can't do it without assistance, you can also do it on an assisted pull-up machine. I know there's a lot of bodybuilders who still use that machine, and it works a lot still too. Like they say, you don't see someone that doesn't have a good back, or you don't see someone with a good back that doesn't do pull-ups or isn't good at pull-ups. Most people with a good back can probably do pretty well pull-ups. So Gonna shoot for literally as many as possible on both. I should keep 1 or 2 in the tank, but I'm gonna do failure on both sets here. And yes, I do use wrist reps as well in pull-ups. I'm not using wrist reps on back, just buy some cheap ones. And I promise you it'll improve your back days by so much. Especially on a movement like this where your grip is probably gonna give out before your back does. I'll switch the angle to the side and you'll see how strict these are. I mean, it's literally up and down, vertical, no swinging at all. And if you do these this way and you're strong enough with your lats, if your lats aren't strong enough, you don't have to go fully on the sides. You can do it more neutral, closer, like shoulder width. You should still feel your lats. It'll still work your lats plenty. I forgot to press record on the mic, but what I said before for the last movement for pull-ups, if you have a pull-up that has that space in between, definitely do that over just a normal pull-up bar. It's gonna work out better. And I really enjoy doing partials on that movement. You really feel the burn on your lat. So, all right, I truly don't love this machine. I'd rather have a T-bar row, but the gym just doesn't have one, so gonna have to do what we can do. It's either this or a dumbbell seal row, and I just don't like setting that one up either. Hopefully this gym gets a T-bar row here soon, but this is the last back movement of the day. Then move on to some biceps. Okay, yeah, this machine, this is not good at all. I honestly would never put this in a gym, but it's just not even. It like nicks on the side, and it just is not a good setup, but we'll do one more set here with 8 reps. All right, first movement, dumbbell curls. Still using the wrist wraps and putting my elbows on this pad on the lat pull down part, just so that there's no momentum and it's strictly just biceps here. Not swinging up, you can't do that with this, so let's get into it. The second set here, I'm pumped. We're only doing 2 sets here. Full set, still failure. And then we're gonna move on to preacher curls. First set, preacher curls. Making sure I position myself so I have a very good tension on the biceps. Again, I really just kind of only want to feel the biceps here. I don't want to move too much, swing too much. So I ended up lowering the weight a little bit here. So let's get into it. Last movement of the day. Ooh, really good. This movement, I'm just thinking of bringing my pinkies to my earlobes. That really makes my mind-muscle connection really good on this movement. I heard that a couple years ago, and I've never forgot it since. So again, bring your pinkies to your earlobes, and you'll really feel these, especially if you set the preacher up right. All right, let's go pose down. All right, let's see what the pump is looking like. This is currently just over 15 weeks out. Would say it's a pretty good pump. Solid. All right. Whew. There's a mirror behind me so I can see a little bit what my back looks like. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Arms are definitely pumped. Whew. Okay. I think we're definitely pumped. Gonna do a little bit of posing practice and then go to the grocery store and show you guys what I do to re-up all my groceries for the week, because I go to the grocery store a lot because it's prep. So I'll see you guys when I get home with all the groceries. All right, here is everything that I got from the store to re-up for an entire week of bodybuilding prep. I'm gonna run through just all the foods that I get. I literally get the same thing every single week now. So let's start off with the big boy, Diet Coke. Now this is 0 sugar, 0 caffeine. I go through about 4 of these a day. I get the caffeine free because I want to drink these with my last meal of the day and not have caffeine in my system. These are literally clutch, and they're usually on rollback or they're cheaper at stores. So if you got Walmart by you, HEB, whatever, definitely get these and try these out. They literally taste like normal Diet Coke. They also have Coca-Cola ones in these, and there's other like Dr. Pepper, I believe, with caffeine free. So these are literally a life hack. I didn't know those were a thing for a while. Moving on. Eggs. I know that some people are going through like an egg crisis. Luckily here in Iowa, they're not too crazy expensive. They're definitely still expensive, but I just get 2 18 packs or 60 just right there, and that'll keep me going for a couple weeks, honestly. Probably 2 weeks. 60 eggs is pretty much 2 weeks. I go through 5 a day. So ground beef, protein. I got two 96.4 lean ground beef. I got 2 of these. Again, these last me pretty much exactly a week. And then also, I think this is a 6-pack of chicken breast. Nothing crazy. Again, literally just exactly a week, no more, no less. And Oikios 000 Greek yogurt. It's pretty simple. Jasmine rice. This will last me probably 3 weeks. I literally just ran out of that. And I'll let you guys know what I'm actually missing. There's like one thing that I'm missing that I just didn't need. So Thomasville plain muffins. Have 2 of these on workout days and then 1 of these on rest days. I'm definitely going to do a full day of eating, so if you want a full day of eating, definitely comment that down below, and I'll definitely do a full day of eating. Those are going to come. Then I re-upped on the raspberries. I have these as well in the morning. Just got 4 of these. I usually get the big containers. They just didn't have them. So it's the exact same thing. I usually get 2 big containers of these. I don't usually get more because if I do, they will be old by the time I get to them. So just get 4 of those every time. Re-upped on the vegetables that most people don't love. I like them. I throw them in a meal. Makes the digestion a little bit better. Make sure when you're cutting, add some vegetables, add some net carbs. A little greens go a long way. So last but not least, we have the 0 sugar G Hughes sauce. Each one of these, 1 serving is 10 calories. So that goes on my ground beef because with the 96.4 ground beef, there's not a lot of fat, obviously. So this just makes it a little bit more enjoyable, easy to get down. I don't have to like chug water while getting it down. Add a little bit of sauce. And that's pretty much it. That is all my haul. The only thing I'm missing is like cream of rice. I just didn't need any more. And that's pretty much it. This is my exact whole week grocery list, grocery haul. Pretty simple. I literally get a couple steps in that I need, and I'm in and out of the grocery store quickly. There's really no excuses to go or not go to the grocery store now, especially where you could just order online. Like I could just go and they could put it in, but I like getting the steps in. And if you're wondering how much all this cost, it was $127. So not horrible. Like I said, some of these things last a little bit longer than other things don't, like sauces, rice, but it's usually around 100 to 120 bucks. But I've noticed that it saved me a lot of money instead of going out for food because, especially on a Saturday, I mean, let's say you spend 200 bucks with your partner or whatever, that's literally a whole week's of groceries that you just spent on one day. So in terms of how expensive it is, it's really not that expensive, definitely doable. And I mean, I just feel so much better with the foods that I'm eating here. So that is great. And I also have something that I'm gonna tell you guys next video of what I just got. We're gonna upgrade a little bit of what we got going on here for vlogging. So hint, hint. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The workout was so much better today with the mic'd up, if you noticed from last video. So just got to keep forcing myself to do that. That's sometimes what you have to do in order to get to the level that you want, or just let the anxiety go down a little bit. So I'm super happy with how today's video at the gym went. Pump was good, but I'm really hungry. I'm gonna cook up some chicken. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We are just over 15 weeks out from the first bodybuilding show. I'll let you guys know if anything changes with the grocery haul, but that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.